Hi there, it's Patmos, and we're back with the Communist States of America. So let's just get started. I'll get time rolling. Oh, a lot happened. Greece declared war on the Republic of Turkey. Oh, that's interesting. So Greece is now in a war. Well, we'll see what happens. For now, well, last episode we lost a big portion of our fleet, so I'm rebuilding it. But I'm also investing a lot in new ships, because, well, we need the best ships available. And I'm gonna make sure I get them. Now, we did research new carriers, we're not building them yet. And I want to build them, so... let's start by making around 4 for the Atlantic Fleet. Yep, just naval bombers on them. Well, I'm gonna set them to 10. And, well, we will start building them quite quickly. Just put it up like this, so we will start to make those carriers. That will really strengthen my fleet, so. And, well, we're still building convoys, we have quite a few, so that's okay. We need to do some trading for that, but, well, that shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Alright, so now that's fixed. All our issues are fixed there. So that's good. Now let's see, are we justifying? We should be. Against Colombia and against Panama. Alright, so. Well, we do have a... I should probably join it there, I think, because these are all National Guard divisions, yes. Pacific Defense, well, don't need to enhance them. So, well, this is it for now. Ooh. Can the Greeks win alone? Well, we'll see. For now, it looks okay. I mean, we're justifying against Panama. But then... we'll be at the border, it's just a one province thing, so if Colombia puts all its troops in there, we have a bit of a problem. So I'm hoping that by that time my navy is big enough to set sail so I can land some troops there. I really need to. So we have to hope that the enemy is gone by then. Well, can't do anything there, so, well, let's go with trench weaponry, I don't know. All fine by me. Still fighting a big army. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Caribbean Sea. Well, I spotted a carrier there, yeah, so he has fleets there. Interestingly enough. So, I was upgrading my airport, I believe. Oh yes, we did upgrade it, so I can put some bombers in there, seaplanes. 400. And, well, I don't think I can set them to do anything useful. Can't make them do naval bombings or something. Alright, well then they're not useful. I wish I could do some naval bombers, but seaplanes are also fighters, so... well, let's do another 400 then. These should just go away. They will also deploy there, so we'll have air superiority all over the area. That's one step. We'll see. Ooh, my fleet's growing good. 53 ships now, so it's getting bigger and bigger again. Carriers are doing good. Getting more and more experience. Build a new battle cruiser. Well, I think it's looking okay. Now, we are not getting anything from Japan. So, should probably trade with Venezuela then. Yes, now we have everything we need. That's important, just make sure all your lines can be pumping out troops much as you want, because they need it. Ooh, this is tough. Well, let's just enhance the island. See, now they stopped. Now they get back. Yeah, that's done. Perfect. Don't want to really strengthen the islands with fortresses or something, so I'm going to try to make sure we don't have to. Alright, so we can go with fleet in being. A strong fleet focused around battleships means that we are a force to reckon with. Could be interesting. We go with trade interdiction or base strike. With a strong focus on carriers and their support, no enemy will be outside our reach, whether on land or at sea. I do want to go with that. I mean, I like those carriers. I want a big, strong carrier fleet. I think I'm going to go with that. For me now, that's the best option. Ooh. Well, Germany stopped trading quite a lot with us. That's not supposed to happen. Ooh. A new try from him. Isn't working. So, something happening here, or what? Well, we still have the war. Soviets against Finland and Poland, and it appears they're winning. Well, it's not really the Soviets. They have the color of the Soviets, but it's just the Russian Federation. Japan also very big, but need to defeat them at some point. It's tough though. Luckily for us, time's going rather quick, so yeah, in 105 days we can go to war. After that, we can go to war with Bogota or Colombia in a while. Ooh, the Russian Federation took something. Oh, Finland still exists, but not too much of it exists. Alright, what if I start justifying another war? It'll probably take like 900 days. Or, well, it's 150. So that's not worth it. Maybe. Where are all my Marines? Oh, they're still there. I'm not gonna bring them home. Can't use my fleet. So that will be very tricky to bring them home. Guess I need some sort of naval bomber. Or at least a bomber that can do naval bombings or something. I'm not sure. It has naval attack. But, well, it's not actually using it. Early bomber. Can I set it to navy attack? Not sure. I'm gonna build them anyway, and then we'll see if I can set them to naval attack. If I can, well, that'll be helpful. Still building military factories, not really. So we're gonna start building those soon. Actually, I'm gonna set up a few lines already. Well, that's just all one, but well, one is still one. The infrastructure can wait. Repairs can wait, so yeah, let's set it like that. Alright. We'll focus on shipping, but after that we will get a few of these done. Well, let's start with them. They're all ones, so as long as they're built, it's fine. Yeah, are all just one factory. Well, let's see. Time's still running. How close are we? Yeah, very good. Less than 70 days. Ooh, we have 3 dockyards. Well, What do I want for that? Probably extra battle cruisers. For the second Atlantic fleets, let's say we do 10. Don't know why, but just gonna say that. Well, we need to do some extra trading for wood. Oh boy, do we need a lot of wood. Well, it's fine. I mean, we can spare it, but need a bit more. Oh, only just a little bit, so let's do that with Brazil. Alright. Taken care of, but not the way I want it. Am I already at... Oh, well, I could go... No, I can't reach that, so that's a problem. If I could, that would be interesting. And free dockyard again. Oh, I think my destroyers are done. Well, let's start building new ones then. Can't have enough anyway. Set up a second line again, because we're gonna lose a lot of ships again. So we might as well build them beforehand. There we go. Alrighty. That looks interesting. Still have planes without a mission. Oh, they're from that shot down carrier. Oh, they can go. That is actually pretty fine. Ooh, we have a convoy shut down from the German Republic. Well, that ain't too nice, but well, we'll deal with it. Extra wood from them. Perhaps I should just change my laws so I don't need to trade that many. Bit of a trade-off, but... Well, we do have plenty of screens, I just don't know if they're strong enough to actually fight off the enemy. But what we can do is just let them sail there, see if there's any enemy ships in the area. There are. I can deal with them. They're not, well, maybe we should move them later on. Doesn't appear there are enemy ships. Oh, Pensacola class, that's a good ship. Well, let's go with Lexington as well. Let's get all the good ships we can. Alright, there's no shipping there, so let's go to the Florida coast. And we immediately sank a ship. That's our first tank division. Now that's interesting. I really like that. We need a new commander though. But I love those tanks. That's basically precisely what we need. Ooh, we sank another sub. Well, if we keep sinking all his subs, that'll be great. Love that. Probably if we go here, it'll get a bit tougher. Is all this loose subs? Do we still have subs? We have a submarine fleet, it's just on the Pacific coast. I believe there is a way we can check how many ships she has. Ooh, quite a lot. Quite a lot. 20 days and we can go to war again. Still have to be doing all the trading. I'm gonna change my trade law. We have export focus now. If I go to limited, even less resources go to the market. But we'll lose the research time and construction speed bonus by quite a bit, so I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't want to trade that much. Yeah, that's better. Especially not with all those nations that are far away. Because that's wrecking all my convoys. That's better. So now I'm not trading wood with convoys anymore, which is much safer. Oh, that's good. Let's do an equipment effort. Yeah, that's looking good. Well, doctrine is coming in. Shipping will take a while, but then we have a bunch of good ships. Well, appears we destroyed everything, so let's go there. See what we can do, whether we will get our ass kicked. Set to do not engage, maybe that's part of the problem. Well, we do engage now. He is fleeing. He's probably going to do that until his big fleet arrives, and then we'll probably kick our ass. You will go there, come on. Help him out. You too. In the meantime, let's declare war on Panama. And he will take the capital. Well, there they go. And we took it. Take all states. Enter and done. Alright, well, they should all go there. Make sure that we are ready at the border here, and let's hope he won't just pull all his troops on the border. Let's wait until we can actually go to war with him. Then we'll deploy all our troops on that border. In the meantime, let's focus on Venezuela. The UK declared war on England. On Ireland. Oh well, that's small. How brave of him. Ooh, that's interesting, because now we are actually sinking some enemy ships. Although more of us get sunk, but we are actually trying. Still a defeat, but we sank a few ships. Really interesting. Now let's set them to do not engage. Get back to port. Do some much needed repairs. There they go. Alright, V formation came in. Let's continue down that path, because we need it. Alright, once they're done, they can return. They really need to aid him, because like this it's not gonna work out. Alright. Oh, he's already deploying troops at the border. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it is. Well, I'll just deploy these guys then, and make sure they have an attack line, so that they get the attack bonus from preparing. I think that's a good one. Only has a few divisions. Let's hope it keeps it like that for a while. 250 days to go. Yeah. Well, probably could just send this army, join one of the others. I'll probably change them for Marines later on and let them join that one, but I'm not gonna send them over there now, because that's not gonna go well. Well, factories are doing a good job. Am I already building? Oh yeah, I'm building early bombers. Now let's check. If I use early bombers, can I set them to naval attack? I really want to know. Oh yeah. They can attack ships. Perfect. Well, I'll set the number to like 500. Because I really want to use my airplanes to attack ships. That can be a really good thing to do. Alright, well, he noticed what I'm doing, so now he attacks on 2 fronts. Not gonna work, but at least he's trying. Well, we're gonna get a lot of reports now about ships being attacked. That doesn't necessarily mean we actually sink ships, but at least we try to attack them. Ooh, there's our bombers. Whoa. They're pretty big and they look kinda amazing. We're gonna watch all those notifications. I think that's necessary. Well, let's trade a bit with Japan. Well, those are against convoys, but you rarely sink convoys with airplanes. Should be able to though, because well, it's something that happened a lot, but yeah, not in this game. Alright, well this is far ahead of time, so we're not going to do that. Perhaps we can do better submarines or something, but yeah, this is almost no longer ahead of time, so we're going to go with that. Well, notifications coming in, which is nice. Base strike doctrine, perfect. Now, I want extra carrier organization. And our new battleship is coming. Who doesn't like that? Well, then I can just do extra doctrines then. And we can switch that production of the dreadnought to a battleship. Actual battleship, perfect. There we go. We need some extra trade. But that's fine. Let's do it with Japan. And because now it is a battleship, we don't need all the wood anymore. Ooh, splendid. We're using iron now, I think. Let's check. Oh yeah, no more wood. Perfect. Same goes for the destroyer, so we're gonna save a lot of wood now. So probably later on I can redo my trade laws again, so we get the production speed and research speed back. Interesting. Well, he's still trying to attack there, that's fine. Ooh. Irish Free State is established. Interesting. So, we got our first new carrier. No planes on it, so I'm gonna have to install them. Well, that ain't gonna work. Well, I can put 56 on it. Cannot create an empty air wing. Well, made a mistake there. Alrighty, there we go. Getting a big army there. Need some extra wood. So it's a lot of actions to do, but it's worth it, and well, I love those better ships. I already have a better destroyer as well. So we'll see about the British threat. Can he keep that up, or will it be gone soon? With all those new, very strong ships. Let's put them to 15, because I want a real bunch of them. Alright. Usually stronger ships is a very good thing to use. Alright, so we are actually building up our fleet again. We're getting 200 days out to a war with Colombia. After that we can do Venezuela, which is 300 days out. And well, we took Panama, so slow gains. Now, I know it's going a bit slow, but as soon as we defeated the British fleet and took at least a big chunk of South America, we can just go towards Africa and Europe, and then we get into the real interesting fighting. We are already at war with a lot of nations, problem is just we are not at war with nations down here, and we aren't able to defeat the British and French and Italian fleet yet. As soon as we can defeat those, we can start going across the ocean, we can do some actual fighting. So yeah, probably a few episodes more of this, but at least you can see what you need to do before you can actually get into the big action. But after that, we'll get into some big fights. For now, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Leave a comment if you want. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. Give me any tips or tricks or whatever. Tell me what nation to play next. I don't know. And hope to see you in the next episode. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this one. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.